Yeah, so I'm hoping to like build some more structures tonight. Like I've got a few blueprints down. I kind of need a couple actually built. And when I built them, the ones that I've got at Inletton, I didn't really like pick very well. I kind of like I should have built the smaller side up in the top like left-hand corner, but I didn't. And so here's Inletton, right? This is location number 2. And what I should have done is I should have built this section first because it requires like for all of the like marble and stuff that I'm bringing in. It probably could have done that room plus like the inner wall and this wall and probably been fine. And I would have immediately had a prison and a refrigerable area. I'm working on this because I've got this is an ancient danger in here. I got no idea what I'm going to be dealing with. So I'm going to save it when I get enough people up here and I'll attack that so I can clear it out because I'm going to need it gone so I can build. But yeah, this is the design so far. I'm going to have like a pen through here for some animals. Like, I'm guessing like maybe chickens and ducks and shit can maybe go in this like central area. And then I'll do like maybe a separate area that's out further or something like that. I'll see how it go. I haven't quite decided yet. I've been like fucking around with this design. I kind of like made this like ovalish design for like bedrooms and stuff like that, where you can have like 4 beds per one of these rooms. Like obviously I could have more if I wanted to make it more circular. I could have more. But the problem that I have is I want to put grow rooms around here, and I don't think that's going to work. So, yeah, I think I've just got to like understand that that's probably not going to work. And even if I wanted to go in between the two, like I would only be able to build a bridge across here if I did that. So unless I went like long ways, which I could do that, I could go downwards and only have it like going downwards instead of actually having it up. Yeah, I might actually do that because I want their beds. To kind of explain this, I've like mapped out some areas that are like a no build zone throughout. That's what these are, right? And the reason, well, apart from the fact that I'm going to put obviously a geothermal thing on that, obviously, is because I have this big water mass, and if I want anything to be mirrored on this map, I have to remove this space from it on all sides, and that's what I've done. Which actually kind of works for me because this area is kind of shit over here. Like it's like it's fertile and stuff, but so I can do like an outdoor like croppy area, but not actually like housing build on that. And that's going to be mined out. So yeah, same dealio, you know. So it should be too bad. As for I've got like heaps and heaps of medical stuff and whatever growing around the place. Let's see. I've got one caravan's really close, like it's within half a day. This one. Pretty sure this one's got one prisoner. I'm not sure which one they have. I think it shows me at the very bottom. Yeah, this one's got laws. So it's the one that I just like picked up at the very start of the actual trip. Somebody attacked one of my caravans right next to home. And then my second group, who has monkey, they're all the way down to here. They're still like, they're not even halfway. Like, they're like 1/3 of the way. This is my other settlement down here. So which has like the majority of my people, which are still deconstructing and still building food. So I've got a shit ton of food still, which is the whole point of this. But I've got to get a fridge before this caravan makes it. So I've got 5 days to make a working fridge up at this location. And I'm gonna have to probably make something real temporary with like electricity to get that shit rolling. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Especially since I have very limited resources here. So I've only got what they've built. So I've got 1,000 steel, which is great, but I'm already running out of marble. So I've only got like 200 blocks of marble left, and they've still got like I've got a lot of these like crossed out, but I need them to build like this, a couple of doors with wood. I'm gonna leave that as a normal stone wall just for now, just to have a complete wall. I'm not gonna be picky about the fact that there's literally I could make it a gold wall if I fucking wanted to, right? I am going to dig out in here very cautiously because I do not want to trigger that, and I do not know how hollow this is. So yeah, I'm going to try to sneak a little battery in here somewhere. I was going to put it on the inside, but I realized if I want to connect it, because this is stone, when I remove it to put an air conditioner in here, right, I'm only going to be able to put an air conditioner in and then connect stuff from the outside. So I'm going to have to put a little like cover or something and have a battery on the outside so I can get some power or something. I don't know yet what is closest to here that I can harness for electricity on this quarter. There is that, but I also don't know quite yet how I'm bringing power through this place, and I've got to do it the most fucking efficiently I can possibly think of. A geothermal one would be my best bet to just build first, just because I wouldn't need to worry about if it's day or if it's night. I would have constant power running for my people. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm waiting for them to dig this out. I don't have fancy stuff. I'm trying to get them to put their little excellent bedrolls and stuff down all over the place. These are not bedrooms, by the way. These will be like cooking rooms, probably butchering rooms, stuff like that. This will be like probably contained refrigeration. I'm thinking what I might do is have like I didn't kind of think about this, but I have like the ability that I could have like an internal like refrigeration area, because I'm gonna have a couple of kitchens around here. Feral mate, seriously, a murderous rage, because I don't know, he's probably fucking sore. I'll grab a few people. I've had the thing lately where my people are a little OP and they kind of keep killing each other when they like get attacked, so I'll just save that. I still have a few bugs and stuff that are down that are supposed to be getting like sorted and stuff. Bit of jelly. Funny thing is, like, my people, this colony in particular, really hates insect meat. I used to have some like previous colonies that like legitimately actually really liked, like, or at least would tolerate insect meat. I've had colonies that like absolutely hate that nutrient paste stuff. It's the only reason why I don't make it nowadays, but I actually wouldn't mind having one or two of those around up in here. So the other thing too is that this colony's got to deconstruct to come over. And it looks like it's a lot, but I've actually torn down a bit, right? There's some parts that are missing. I'm trying not to tear down too many of the bedrooms. That's what these little diamonds over here are about. But yeah, I'm trying to leave the bedrooms to kind of like semi-last. Kitchens are going to be basically the last thing to tear down in this place. And like refrigeration and stuff like that. Eventually, I'll probably just move the benches in here so I can tear down other spaces. They can work in the fridge. And they'll just have probably this box as like one of the final areas in here. I don't really need the prison built back up. I've got rid of my second one. We've got extra like growing area. Let's see, animals. Wildlife's doing pretty good. We got some of my like chickens and stuff are down because malnourishment, because winter was very harsh on them and we did not have that much in the way of supplies, unfortunately. I'm trying to fix that. There isn't much I could do. I can get rid of... I'm just going to get rid of the ones that need, like, tending, the ones that are down, because it's actually a lot less effort for me if I just, like, do that. What happened to you? Permanent gunshot injury. Yeah, you're not getting up. I've started to learn what, like, these strikeouts only mean they're down, but if you have a look at one of these and you find, like, a brain or a spine or something like that injury, they're not getting up. So, yeah, I've kind of learnt that much. I also have, like, basically all my harvesters are here, which is kind of cool. I've got all these, because it's spring, right? We set off, like, just at the start of spring. So all these are well, except that one was planted. It caught on fire. Sorry. It, the whole room caught on fire and I'm deconstructing the walls. So I'm not I'm not that worried about that. It's not going into the, roll for 7 attention. It's not going into next year, if you know what I mean. There we go. Remove some of that. I need to pull up that bridge My only problem is I have a lot of resources in this location, and I'm trying to take most, if not all of them, with me. Yeah, so some of my first loads were materials such as like marble, steel, stuff like that, because I want to build the next base primarily in marble. I could send up some. And I want to do marble and I want to do slate. I've got 8,000 slate, so I could do some really pretty kind of like additional designs now that I look at it. Timberwolf Revenge, that's fine. Yeah, I could have done like an outside border or something like that in slate, for instance. That would also look really nice, as well as like this. Like, my only problem is I can't change over this stuff until I've at least got some fucking resources here, so there's no point. And for the moment, I've at least got everything mapped out where I kind of want it to be, so I'm not going to change that. My only thoughts are, because I've got the potential that I'm dividing up into four separate individual storage areas, right? Now, I am looking to actually refrigerate these. I was thinking about separating them off to have like an internal wall that's like, you know, just random storage, and having an outer wall that's food storage. But I'll look at that in time. Alternatively, I could just do a strike through here. Give it like a little extra look. I don't know which one's Rush. I'm thinking that's the one that's closest to here. Well, that's a few people. We've got Emmy, Kimmy, Boyle, Blass, and... Oh, wait, Blass? No, I was going to say, I'm like, Blass is very close to Blessed. That would be pretty cool. Svetlana. What are your bios? Hard worker, depressive, super immune, slothful. Boyle, we're not interested in chemical interest. Like, most of you guys I would maybe take. Like, you don't have super great stuff. Yeah, I wish that this one had been like an E. If that was an E, it'd be Bless. And that would be close enough to Bless to get that for him. So who are you attacking? You've got... Oh, you're the ones that just got fucking ambushed. You must be carrying something good. There's a lot of steel and stuff here too. I believe these are the ones that are bringing up the rear, so where is that? They're coming home from a quest. I'm not sure. I sent them out for something. Fucking that moment that you just don't remember what the fuck you sent your people out for. Well, anyway. Look, I see every opportunity when somebody raids me to steal people, so I'm gonna save that. I'm going for about a colony of 250 people. That's kind of what I want. I don't know if that's possible to manage. Fucking God only knows, but I'm gonna try. Also, while I'm here, most of the people that are in these caravans are actually like, what do you call it? They're crafting people. So I don't have a lot of like heavy skilled people in this group. Like, they can't shoot for shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, legitimately, they're just not very good at what they do. Let's remove all the roofs through here. I'm going to take apart whatever I can while I'm here. I tried not to stay too long at the last location where I picked up Monkey, but I'm going to have to, like, construct something for this place. Deconstruct all that. Like, temporarily, I could use this wall. That would be fine. I don't think they would just deconstruct that, so I think... I'm planning to take people, by the way, if you're wondering. I am planning to take home some people from this. Alright. I've set up all the things I want to deconstruct. I'm not fixing that up again. So, yeah. Alright. You guys want to come up behind these rocks. Might be able to have an advantage. The only one I don't want is Boyle. And I do have a shock lance. I got 2 shock lance points, actually. Hold up. What do I really want? You've got animals. You are depressive, though. Like, you might have issues with that. Super immune, Stoffel. There's one behind you. Lance and animals. I kind of want Emmy. And Kimmy wouldn't be too bad. She's got good medical. Svetlana's also good. If I've got a third shock lance in there, I'll try for Emmy and Kimmy. Honestly. See how I go with this. Before you guys start shooting, because I see Barotta's like full on ready to fucking go. There we go. Okay. Take Emmy down. Emmy's down. Svetlana's dead. I guess that makes a choice. So if Blast doesn't die... Alright. I don't have any more shock lance. And Blast is the only other one that I want to take. That's... Honestly, that's such a fucking close fucking run of a name. If you guys don't kill him... Kind of just want him to go down. Rush, can you just... don't eat that guy's stuff. Can I get you up here? I know somebody in this group is able to do, like, plant cutting stuff. That one's probably, honestly, gonna die. I didn't really, like, run for it or anything like that. Crab, I need to see if somebody here... I'll get a couple of people to bring up the rear here. Okay, you can't do it. That hummingbird. I know one of you's got the ability to do cutting. There we go. Hummingbird's got it. You killed him. Yep. Alright. Off you go. Let's say... Don't take their stuff. I just want their guns and stuff, like, listed. I actually kind of wanted Svetlana. She had, like, an okay thing. She was a hard worker. And the problem is she had depressive, which means that she's likely to go into mental states pretty often. Now, my only other thing is, if I could just pull in maybe one other person to do cutting. We got here, we got Jackal. I don't think Jackal could cut for shit. No. Armadillo, maybe. Yeah, you can. Alright, if I could get 2 people up here. 3. Alright, I got 3 people coming in for this. Rush, can I get you to just hang out over here? I'm gonna need 3 spaces because I've got Monkey here as well. So, Hummingbird, I'll get you set up on one of these trees in a minute. Get you set up on, yeah, this one. As soon as you're done. So if I've got 3 people cutting down a couple of trees, I'll have enough wood for this in like a minute. I don't need it to last long. I just need them to get a wall so they can encase it. They are not cutters. Okay. You. Pop a thing and pop a door. Now, I don't know who... Rudder's right here. I might leave him to just build stuff. I've got space for like 2 beds here. Okay, Armadillo, like, keep going. Seriously. I know you guys are not the fastest at this. I'm not going to need much. I just need you guys to hurry the fuck up. Rudder. Yeah, you can probably continue. Oh, somebody else must be doing it. Stone, are you doing it? Yeah, you are. Alright. I'll keep on them for just a second. Doug reckons he's going to build this. Doug, I think you're a little far away. Cool. I could do 2 in here anytime. That will do for that though, honestly. Can you go capture and can you go capture? I might just unmission you. No, Rush. Fucking stay focused, man. We know we got a prison for Monkey and stuff, but fucking stay focused. I've just got to get you guys... Oh, for fuck's sake, Stone. Are you fucking serious? Well, you just made this so much harder than it already is. I need a full fucking wall now. Can I get a full fucking wall, please? There should be enough... Yeah, work on the wall, mate. The only good thing is it did count as a room, just briefly. Just briefly. If I could just get them to finish it... by the time my people get up there, it will still count as a room. If I wanted to remove that and put 1 more dot there, I could actually make this a 3-bedroom thing. Which I might actually have to do. Hey, Bird, are you able to deconstruct? No, you can. I'll just get that up there. Like, I'm going to deconstruct this anyway, right? But it's going to help me in the long run. If I said, well, I'll wait till they get him in there. Bernard's on a go frenzy. Nice. Alright. Jackal's almost up here. Rush is so fucking slow. I think he's got like health issues. Yeah, right leg and left foot. I made sure everybody had like a leg replacement or whatever they needed if they'd lost a leg and stuff like that. My only problem is that some people weren't severe enough to kind of require that. Like, some people just had a leg, but it was scarred or something like that. I'm like, you guys are going to have to keep your leg. Other people, though. Other people legitimately were actually, like, missing legs and shit. And I'm like, you guys actually are going to have you out with this. You know? Alright, somebody get in here. Celia, can you get in here? I don't know if that wall's going to count. I'm hoping it will. Alright, so Rush, you go back to whatever you're doing. Alright. So this, I want to get rid of that bed. Now what I want to do is get a third bed in here. Cool. Whoever is out near Monkey, can you just take him to bed? Because I think he's just wandering around. He's not going to like wander off yet. But I will just get him into a room. Get Kimmy set to prisoner. She's got a long way to go. I don't think I've got a Kimmy or an Emmy at this point. They seem like the most normal names. Like, Doug is like the most normal name. I had what was it? Josh or something like that. I think was also like one of the more normal names they've got here. But I think Josh died. I think. Alright. So they've almost taken apart everything. Almost taken apart all the stuff on the road. Get these ones deconstructed too. Armadillo's near all that. He might do that. There is animals I could be slaughtering. There is medical supplies. Kind of crappy gun. Simple meal. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, alright. I used to take the time to try to pull this up, and it was a waste of time because you don't get anything from Flagstone. And I didn't know that for ages. Hey Mirthless, welcome in. How you doing? That is slate. I might take these. I might just deconstruct that. Alright. Well, pretty much once they've got the last couple of things, which are these, which they're working on. I'll get this one too. I will then... Mad squirrel. They'll be fine. Probably. Who are you going for? Probably Manatee? Maybe? How's Roll going? Roll is almost ready to recruit. If it gets done to 1, I'll try to like set that up to recruit. Now you lot, you're almost ready to go. You're already pulling apart the slate. Let's get apart this rest of this wall and then we'll go. Because I don't really care if they start wandering around again. Yeah. There's Troxos. Well. Yeah. They'll be off in a minute. Caravan has arrived at destination. Cool, and this one's ready to go. So this one can keep going. That's got attacked twice. I assume it must be carrying something of decent wealth to get attacked twice. While I'm in here, maybe, like, they've got really good bedrolls. That shouldn't be what's getting attacked. They don't have, like, any good stuff. They've got steel. I'll take that to sell. I don't like them having fucking smoke leaf and other drugs and stuff like that because they just go mental and kill each other over it for no fucking good reason. We'll take the shitty, like, steel and guns and stuff like that. I won't take the tainted clothes. That should be fine. Cool. Yeah, I don't see anything of, like, super high value. I'm guessing one of these guys might be worth a lot. Like, that one's combo's worth a fair bit. They might be trying to maybe take my people. Mind you, I've got a lot of accumulated wealth on the move here, and it's super, super visible. Like, anytime you get over, like, 5 or so, you get, like, pretty high visibility. Okay, so this one's arrived up here. I believe Bri is... So I need to start taming those horses. I don't think I've got anybody Oh, that'd be the other one that's arrived home. Okay, that'll be the one in here, I think. Maybe? No? It said it arrived at its destination. I don't see any caravans being stuck. So what do we got? This one's on the move. That one's almost there. Like, that's literally almost there. It must have been the other one that arrived back in here. They must have already taken the animals through. Or they didn't have animals. It might have been just a small group. Fine, though. You can only tell by movements of, like, people in your colony. I don't see anybody moving particularly unusually. Now, this lot's about to have visitors arrive. I'll save that, too. I like how, like, Mirthless, your name comes up as, like, the same color as those purple hearts in chat. It's so pretty. I've been looking at this whole time. I'm like, it's just a nice color. What else? Like, literally, they're just about to arrive, the second caravan. How was your day, by the way? I always assume that it's probably evening for you when it's my morning day. It's probably like, how was your night? More correctly. So I want to capture these guys, these stallions. I don't have anywhere to, like, pen them yet. But I do have, like, hitching spots. So if any of my people have that kind of spare time, which I don't know if they do. Where is this squirrel? It's attacking Sakura, for God's sake. Oh, Shizuka, sorry. It's 7:30 a.m. here. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. How am I? I've been sick all day. Well, all afternoon. I was fine for, like, most of the morning. Oh, Shizuka, can you, like, run towards somebody, please? Go attack the squirrel. You're gonna get fucking down to a squirrel. Run up towards the fucking shooter. Look, I don't care what you gotta do, just kill the thing. I'll do it. They'll get its attention. Fucking hell. Keep moving. There we go. She's free. She can flee. God damn. She was just going to run around the map getting beaten up, by the way, by a squirrel. Like, this person has a gun, but they made a choice. I'm going to take you off that and let you actually fucking shoot the thing. Or not. You do realize you have a shotgun. It could be a one-shot situation right here. What do you mean my caravan's idle? Oh, that's what... Alright, that's what happened. What the? Thank you for the raid, Shelly. Welcome in, raiders. This time, I'll actually fucking remember to give you a shout out, because I remembered it, like, this morning. And I'm like, well, this is useless to remember at this hour of the day. But yeah, welcome in. I saw, like, your game said it, like, reloaded, so maybe did it crash? After, like, all that. Because I know, like, you put a lot of effort into getting that game to work today. For anybody that's curious, I'm playing RimWorld. And I've got 2 colonies, a massive, massive, massive colony of people. Lots and lots of people. And 2 bases. This is the second one I started designing. I finally got a fucking lock on a look that I don't mind the look of. I still don't know what I fucking want to do with bedrooms and stuff like that, but I'll get there. I've also somehow taken... Well, I had 3 prisoners, and now I've got, like... I'm not actually sure how many I've got now. I took in, what, 2 extras then? I think? Yeah, so I think I'm up to, like, 5 prisoners. Like, I started tonight with, like, 3, and now I'm up to 5. It crashed 1, and it was towards the end of my stream. Game is doing well, no troubles beside that. That's good. I'm glad that it, like, ran for so long, even though, like, you had a lot of troubles getting it to, like, actually go at the start. It's kind of been that way for, like, a couple of people, like, not just yourself, but, like, a few people have got issues with games that they've been playing, like, regularly as well. It makes me wonder what the fuck's going on with some of these games. That is marble. I can steal some marble from around here. That's steel. That's all steel. That's free steel. That's free real estate right there. Let me just remove some... What is it? Somebody's starting to roam away. They better fucking not be, because we're on a fucking caravan spot. Like, literally, I literally have a spot here. Have a new spot. I'm gonna put it up in here. It's very fertile up here. They'll love it. Alright, you lot. I don't have a pen, so somebody gonna want to go and haul those fucking animals to something. Also, I guess I could probably make a pen? What is that under? Structures? Do I not have, like, wood just laying around this place? That's fair. That's kind of... Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay, let's get it out of some of the rooms. I want to put air conditioning in here. I still don't know quite where I want to, like, fit it in here. As for this, I do want there to be at least, like, some fucking ventilation in this area. I don't know why Shizuka's decided to sleep in where the fridge is going, but it's fine. Look, I'm gonna put this... Fernandez is in a daze, of course he is. I'm gonna put this... I don't want it to be, like, right next to the door. I feel like if you put an air conditioner right next to the door, it's kind of like, what the fuck is the point? So what's that? Can't do it because occupied. What do you mean it's occupado? Not occupado. Let's get rid of... Oh, it's gotta be mined, of course. Are you serious? I can't actually put parts like that in, what you call it? In stone? Oh. Alright, we got Laws. Laws has just arrived in here. So we got 2 of my prisoners. Roll should be nearly ready to recruit soon. Alright. I need you guys to actually go and pick up some of the fucking animals. Or we can make a really small pen. Like, I don't mind. We can make a pen out of fucking steel and shit. I mean, you guys want to fucking be this way about not bringing animals in. My animals are saying they'll roam off the map. So, we got choices here. I can either make... Tell you what, I'll make them a little cube. It's going to be a tight squeeze.